just like a ghost. You're haunting me.
The only thing that works in this world is that you treat others as they treat you. Those that have treated me with kindness, I will repay that kindness tenfold. And those that treat me with injustice, that use me, that hunt me down, that hurt my friends, I shall repay that injustice 1,000 times over.
Hey, big Q! Look what I found.
So the plan is simple. We find and we kill Technoblade.
There's no other way. I choose blood!
No! Oh no! What? Big Q, do something! Big Q! Stop! Stop!
You get away from that horse, Quackity!
Technoblade, drop everything, or I'm going to kill this horse right in front of you.
You actually got him.
Phil!
Phil, what did they do to you?
Technoblade has robbed our country of everything that made it special, of everything that defined what it was. Do it! Big Q, pull the lever! Pull the lever, Big Q!
Did you really think, Quackity, that you could kill me that easily?
You have done so much fucking damage to everything we've been building all fucking long, Techno.
I have a pickaxe, and I'll put it through your teeth. You see, there's something telling me that I haven't shown anyone, not even Philza. I have been working on just a little hobby, Tom. You see this wall? Welcome home, Theseus!
We're breaking down your lights and doors, but we can't promise you like for me to smell your fear? Am I driving you insane? Am I eating at your brain? No happy endings will ever find you. Your heavy breathing and pain will end soon. You're picking up the pieces to the ghosts that will haunt you too.
Violence does call me, I've answered before. I've made many enemies, I've settled my scores. But I did grow weary and I settled down and proudly bore the weight of my crown. I lived on my lonesome away in the far, where there was no violence to trouble my heart. I'd hung up my sword and I'd raised up my hoe, and I lied as I said that I never would go. But came a cry from a man that I'd known, someone to whom rare compassion I'd shown, and so I opened up my door to the man who promised me blood and war. Oh, woe to thee, ye people of order, I hope your homes continue to smolder, and that you never rise again and leave me be and leave my friends. I followed him far to a distant land, where he had been exiled by one single man. His horns, they were wicked, his power was great, and you looked in his eyes and were swallowed by hate. He took me to shelter his humble abode, a pitiful cavern his comrades called home. He handed me bedding and bid me adieu, and I sat and I pondered on what I should do. For I crave violence, I crave to be free from the people who wish to control me. Yes, I believe in anarchy's reign, and I know that dictators only bring pain. Oh, woe to thee, ye people of order, I hope your homes continue to smolder, and that you never rise again and leave me be and leave my friends. I prepared for battle, I hoarded and schemed, but I did not know all was not what it seemed. My allies unstable, their loyalty thin. Yes, we would have victory, but what would we win? The battle was chaos, blood roared in my ears. A chain of explosions, they looked up with fear. They set up a leader and shouted hoorays, and I shuddered and realized that I'd been betrayed. Is this what you want? Corruption and power? Well, I won't stand for it. This is my hour. Now I release my beasts upon thee. And I laughed in pain as I watched them all flee. Oh, woe to thee, ye people of order, I hope your homes continue to smolder, and that you never rise again. And woe to those that called me a friend. I fled until silence was all I could hear. The voices once screaming now hummed in my ears. The cold, it was lonely, but I was alone, and I promised that I'd not let blood taint my home. But then came a message from my only friend, "Or warrior, hide, or else this is the end." They bound up my wings and they hunt for your head. They promised me justice, but they'll see you dead. They came to me with an armed battalion and held an axe to my innocent stallion and said, "Now it is your turn to bow. See how the king has fallen now." They raised an anvil and laid me below. They thought to crush me, painful and slow, but I did live and I did flee, and I put my pick through the butcher's teeth. Oh, woe to thee, ye people of order, I hope your homes continue to smolder, and that you never rise again, and woe to those that called me a friend.